gentleman was supposed to give the diamonds.
Oh, Grandma, not anymore. Things have changed. Besides, Dad and Kim are breaking with tradition. Did you see the car he gave her?
I saw it.
And?
I think your father has pretty good taste, too.
Yeah.
What if I make some coffee?
That would be great.
Sounds like a great idea.
Hey, Daddy.
Well, you two look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at this hour of the morning. I had 3 hours sleep.
Well, we were too excited to sleep, but you are getting married in a few hours. You should be getting your beauty rest.
Aren't I beautiful enough? I couldn't sleep.
Kim certainly does have good taste. Those cufflinks are beautiful.
Yes, she does have good taste. I said that to her not 3 hours ago.
Who, for goodness sake, is silly enough to be out at this hour?
I don't know, but let's find out. Oh, no! I don't believe it!
Did I wake you? You getting sleep?
Oh, well, I had about 2 winks worth, and then I decided to get up, and I lit the fire, and... Anyway, what are you doing here this time of the morning?
Well, I know how forgetful brides tend to be. And I also know that it's very important for you to keep up your strength today. So I brought you some breakfast.
Oh, terrific. I didn't feel like cooking anyway.
And I think we should make you some decaffeinated coffee. I don't want you getting nervous on us now.
Oh. I tell you the truth, I don't think I'm going to be nervous, but I am having trouble believing this is all real.
Yeah, you and Bob are absolutely perfect for each other.
You know what? I think so, too. We certainly have been through a lot together. Hardships as well as joys. And besides loving him, he is my best friend.
That's how I feel about Steve.
Yes, I know. You know what?
What?
You are a godsend.
Oh, please.
Yes, yes.
All I did was bring you breakfast.
Well, I don't care. That's not important. You could have brought me old shoestrings as far as that's concerned. The important thing is you. I am so glad you are here.
Frank is my husband. How can I turn him in? Cal, what am I going to do with this tape?
Oh,
Excuse me, young man, do you take itineraries?
Oh, not you. Good to see you.
Hey, you look pretty good for an old man.
Thanks a lot. So do you.
John!
Hello, Mom. Oh, Mom. Oh, good to see you.
This is Franny. Donald, do you believe this? Oh, my goodness. Oh, you have grown up so.
Now, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you, Penny? Come here. All the way here, Franny. She was telling me how the last time she saw you, you were a skinny little kid hanging from parallel bars.
Oh, now, Don, don't tease her.
I didn't think you two guys were going to be able to be here.
Well, now, that was the point.
You see, it's called a surprise.
A surprise?
A surprise. You didn't think we'd miss your wedding, did you?
Well, then where's my present?
I'm it.
Oh,
You know, for a while, I thought we were going to have to break in here and camp out. Oh, our flight from Chicago was so late, and poor Donald, I just made him sit there and wait for my London flight to come in.
Hey, now listen, somebody must have been in on this. Who was it? Come on.
I confess. All right. I called Ellen. At the last minute, I wasn't sure if we could get in.
Oh, that Ellen. She made so much of the letter that you wrote her and told her that you were too busy to come and so on and on.
You can't trust anybody, Mom.
Where's Dad? Didn't he come with you?
Well, of course he wanted to come, but he got a middle ear infection at the last minute, and the doctor said he could not fly.
Nothing serious, I hope.
I wrote you all this news to London, miss. No, when I talked to him this afternoon, he was really feeling better.
Oh,
Good.
Hey, Aunt Penny, how's Amy? Oh, she's fine. Matter of fact, I saw her in school last week. She sends her best.
Now, how's Anton? How's he doing?
Anton, busy as ever. Oh, he really did. He wanted to come, but he is so busy making final preparations. You know, the Grand Prix trials are next week.
Oh, right.
Isn't he a little old for doing all of that sort of thing?
Whoopsies.
No, never too old. You better not let him hear you say that. Matter of fact, it keeps him young. Me too, as a matter of fact.
Well, how's Mary, Don?
Yeah, how come she didn't make it?
Well, she wanted to come, but at the last minute, she decided to stay with Timmy.
Well, nothing's wrong, I hope.
No. Timmy, whom I think we should refer to as Tim from now on.
Right.
He came in second in the semifinals in the state swim meet. So,
Wow.
So Mary decided she'd better stay and cheer him on in the finals.
Hey, that's terrific. Boy, it's good to have you two here. I can't remember the last time.
I think it was at Christmas.
No.
Christmas.
It was the traditional Hughes 4th of July picnic in the backyard.
No, you're all wrong. We were all together for Tom and Margot's wedding.
No,
weren't we?
no.
Anyway, as long as the Hughes family can find some reason to celebrate, we'll all keep getting together.
We're not going to be able to use weddings, though, for very much longer because we only have one left.
Well, Franny, looks like you're next.
Well, believe me, there's no other place I'd rather be.
Thank you.
Oh, you've been like my mother for so long. You really have. You've always been there for me. I've been able to count on you for everything. For your warmth and your support and your love. I'm just so happy I can be here today with you.
Oh, bless you. Me too.
You know, it's funny, but I keep thinking about that day. I was so excited about that first day when we met in the park.
Oh, heavens, yes. I remember that, too. Isn't it amazing? Whenever anything important happens in our lives, we always remember that.
Mm-hmm.
You were some little girl. Cute and bright and persuasive, which is a polite way of saying pushy. And oh, how you love squirrels.
That's
Holy
right.
smokes, you love to talk to squirrels.
I love to talk to them, but Emmy loved chasing them.
And wasn't she a pistol when she was a little girl?
God, it was a long time ago.
I'll say it was. And I was in such rough shape then. And you really helped bring me out of myself. I was trapped in that awful marriage.
Yeah, John.
Yeah.
And he was recovering from that accident.
You remember that?
Oh, I remember that. And I remember thinking how cruel it was for you to stay with him for such a long time.
For all intents and purposes, I guess I felt my life was pretty much over and I was getting just about what I deserved. And then I began to really look forward to meeting you in the park.
I used to draw pictures of those squirrels every day.
Lordy,
and I could always count on you whenever you saw them. You'd always tell me how wonderful they were.
Well, you know, they really were. As a matter of fact, I found a couple of those, I'd say. They were in a packing box up in the attic.
God, you were such a good friend to me then. I don't know if you know how special that was to me. You always made me feel so important.
But don't you realize that you gave me a lot, too?
What?
Well, yes, you did. I mean, I was really feeling pretty sorry for myself.
Oh, please, you've never felt
no,
sorry for
I
yourself.
was. And you showed me that I should just stop that and that it was okay to reach out again. And that made me feel important.
Well, you were. And you still are. To me.
The thing is, sweetheart, you taught me to love again.
I really did that.
You bet your boots.
It wasn't so bad for a 5th grader, huh?
You're not so bad now, either.